Hey guys, welcome back to my beauty stash, or welcome if it is your first time here. Hello, my name is Steff. I would love to have you become part of our makeup family, so be sure to click on that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy watching. Well, this is a pleasant surprise, guys, because the last thing I thought I would be filming today would be this new Juvia's Place Culture collection. I ordered this collection last week when it launched, and I hadn't received like a shipping notification. I checked my spam folder, my inbox, nowhere to be found. I even, during my lunch break, looked at my emails on the things I was ordering, and nothing had been shipped out, and I was like, okay. And then I arrive home, check the mail, and what do I see waiting for me at the front door? The new Culture collection. So this is a mega palette from Juvia's Place. Amazing. Gorgeous, gorgeous shadows. 30 different shades in here. Of course, a mixture of matte and shimmer formula. There is no, is that a pressed glitter? There might be one pressed glitter, but actually I don't think so. I think these are all just shimmer shades. We'll find out. I obviously haven't swatched this palette yet. I will do that later. I was just so excited. I was just so excited to see this waiting for me at my door. Also in that collection are their new liquid duochromes. So excited about these. Now these retail individually for $15, so you can get the pack of 4 for $60. Now I chose to pick up the entire bundle. This retails for $96, and then I think I used Trendmood or Angelica's discount code, so I'll put one of them in the description box of this video, and that will take, I think it's 10% or maybe 15% off the order. So that's how I got it, and straight from the Juvia's Place website. I'm actually wearing almost a full face of Juvia's Place makeup, so of course I will have all of the items linked in the description box of today's video. Some of those links might be affiliate links, so in case you end up shopping through them, I thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. I will be creating 4 different looks with this Culture collection. I'm so excited for it. I'm so excited. You guys know I love colorful makeup, and Juvia's Place makes amazing shadows, and now hopefully amazing liquid duochromes. If you guys want to see the new Culture collection in action, keep on watching. Alright, now I've already primed my eyelids using the Juvia's Place Eye Prep Eye Prime Eyeshadow Primer, and I used the shade 1 in that one. I'm so excited! A new Juvia's Place palette, and it's a mega size palette. 30 different shades to choose from, guys. What do we want to do? And I'm also going to use some brushes, Juvia's Place brushes. I haven't used in a bit on camera, but I have been using them behind the scenes. I think I want to do something pink right now. I think I want to use the pink column, that third column there. Let's try that. I'm gonna go in with the shade right here. Some of the shade names, Calabari. Some of the shade names, guys, I'm not going to be able to pronounce, and I don't want to butcher them, so I think it's just better if I point. So I'm going to start off with this one. Now, these Juvia's Place brushes don't have any names on them, but it's just a fluffy blending brush. And let's put this in the crease. Now, I think I'm going to save the liquid shadows for the last 2 looks. And for these first 2, we'll focus on the shimmers that are in the palette. Well, this is a beautiful pink, like a bubblegum pink. Kind of like a bubblegum pink. Off to a good start. All right, so now I think I'm gonna do a pink and green. I'm gonna do green on the lower lash line. So I'm gonna go in with this pink shade to deepen up the crease. I'm taking that shade on a Rephr 14. Wow, this is a, ooh, that's a nice pink. I love it. Beautiful, beautiful. This could be the perfect shade of pink. What do you guys think? Okay, now there's not a matte black. There's not a matte black. One of the, or two of the deepest shades in the palette are going to be this purple shade and then this green shade, because everything else is kind of on the lighter side. So I think I'm gonna go into the purple, I guess. Purple and pink usually work well together, and I'm just gonna use the same Rephr 14. Use this to deepen up the outer corner a bit. And there's glitter, and I don't know where it came from because I haven't dipped into any shimmer shades. It just follows me everywhere. You use it once and it's with you for life. I'm picking up a little bit of that second pink shade I went in with. I believe this is called Kobo, K-O-B-O. Just using it to kind of blend where I put the purple a bit. Yeah, I like that. So now I think we should lay down a shimmer shade, and we definitely have a lot to choose from. I'm gonna go in with this one that's in that pink column. This one is called Calabash. I can say that. Now, it's more of like, is this a glitter? Let's see. It feels like it could be a glitter. Yeah, it's a glitter. It's a pressed glitter. But look at how pretty. It feels like it has some tackiness to it as well, kind of similar to the BH Cosmetics one. That's beautiful though. Now, obviously you would want to lay down some glitter glue, but since I am just doing these looks for you guys on camera, I'm going to be wiping them off. I'm not using any of that. All right, so now I'm gonna take a damp Morphe M124 and I'm gonna go into this shade. This one is called Ashanti. Now, actually, I'm not gonna spray it, but this one is also a pressed glitter. I'm gonna apply that up here. It's a very fine, it's like a micro glitter. It's not a chunky glitter. And you can see, I mean, it's not really getting anywhere. It's looking pretty good. Actually, no, a little bit right there. Okay, so I think that looks really, really pretty. For the lower lash line, I'm gonna go in, let's see, I'm gonna start with this green right here. And I'm using this Juvia's Place brush. Kind of like a little domed pencil brush. That's a beautiful green. Ooh, that would have been nice in the crease. That's a beautiful green. I love a green. That shade, that tone. Now I'm gonna go in with that deeper green that I showed you earlier and this little BH Cosmetics pencil brush, and I'm going to keep this really close to the lash line. Okay, I'm cleaning off that brush and I'm gonna go into this really light pink shimmer shade right here. And that's gonna be for the inner corner. And I am gonna spray the brush after I pick it up. Wow, look at that. Oh, that's one of the duochromes. Some of the shimmers are duochromes. Beautiful. I'm not gonna do lashes, at least not for these first two looks. Maybe I'll do them for the last two, but lashes would definitely complement this look so well. So what I am gonna do is add some eyeliner, probably use the Juvia's Place, the black liquid eyeliner, and some mascara, and I'll be right back to show you look number one. All right, guys, so here's the completed look number one. I love it. I love pink and purple and green together. I love this. I love it 1000%. The mascara I'll be using in today's video is the new one from Maybelline. It is their new green edition Mega Mousse Mascara. And second, I used in the lower waterline the LA Girl Pastel Dreams eyeliner. This one is in the shade Magic Mint. And then if I'm wearing black eyeliner on the top lash line, it is this one from Juvia's Place. It is the Eyeline I Define Pen Liner in black. Love the way the look came out. Let's jump over to the left eye and start working on look number 2. I'm gonna go in with this one right here, and then I might like work my way down this column a little bit, but then I kind of maybe want to bring in some of these. We'll see, but I'm gonna start with this one. And I'm taking the shade on this Juvia's Place brush. It's just a fluffy blender. Another beautiful shade, kind of like a mustard yellow. This yellow, this green. Beautiful. Love tones like that. The shade is deepening up well too. It can go light, it can go a little bit deep. Well, I mean, you know, as deep as it can for the shade that it is, but it does build up. And obviously it blends out really well. All right, so I'm gonna go in with the shade next. It's more of like an orangey, an orange shade. I'm using this little pointed blender, also from Juvia's. Just focus that in the crease. Now I'm going back in with the first brush, no additional product, just to kind of blend up here. I feel like that's gonna be the word of the video, beautiful. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with this one down here and use that on the outer corner, or maybe, you know what, maybe I'll do a little bit, kind of like a halo eye. Yeah, I think that'll work. So I'm gonna take this really small blending brush from Juvia's. Perfect for doing this type of a look, a halo eye. Yeah, I like that a lot. Just so effortless to blend these shadows. So effortless. Very, very beginner friendly as well. I mean, I know it's probably a little overwhelming with the 30 shadows, but Juvia's Place has a really nice formula that pretty much just blends itself. So if you're new to makeup, or maybe you're just new to Juvia's Place in general, and you kind of just want to try, you know, a lot of the shadows, and so far this palette is performing well, it might be one to consider. I don't know if it'll go to Ulta. Sometimes the larger palettes don't, but you never know. All right, so I think that looks really good. Okay, so let's see. I mean, I guess I could do this one that's in this column, but I think I want to try something different. Should we do a color? Let's try the green. Let's see what the green will look like in the center. Now this green is a traditional shimmer shade, and I'm taking it on a damp Morphe M124. Ooh, I like that. I'm gonna add a little bit more of the brown that's right here, just to the edges. Loving that. Now for the lower lash line, I think I want to go back in with this orange shade. Let's do that. I'm taking it on this little Juvia's Place pencil brush. Now for the inner corner, I'm going to go in with this shimmer shade, taking that on a damp little BH Cosmetics pencil brush. Okay, ooh, we have a nice look going on. I'm going to add some eyeliner mascara, and I'll be right back to show you the completed look number 2. All right, guys, so here's the completed look number 2. I think both of these looks are just so much fun. Ooh, it's what a good experience it's been with this eyeshadow palette. Of course, some more of the same Maybelline mascara, and for the lower waterline, I went in with the ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in the shade Peach Fizz. Unfortunately, I have to go wash off these looks, but only so I can come back and create 2 more with the new Culture collection. All right, so let's start creating look number 3, and we're definitely going to be incorporating the liquid multi-chromes in this look. So I have swatched these already, and 2 of them, these 2 right here, they look super similar, like super similar, and I double checked. Did they send me the same ones? They're both in different boxes. They're both labeled differently, so they're different, but they look really the same. So I think we're going to use this one. Let me just swatch it really quick on the back of my hand. It's like a green to gold, more gold though. So I really want to do something with the blues. So I think I'm going to start with this shade first. I'm going to do the shade in the crease and then probably go on down to this other blue shade to deepen it up. And I'm taking that shade on a Game Beauty E01. Actually, I think I'm going to do more of like a stamping motion first, so I can just pack it and then I will lightly blend it. All right, that's pretty. A nice sky blue. I'm going to go in now with that deeper blue, run that in the crease and build it up on the outer corner. Now I'm taking this blue on a Rephr 14. Now I don't think I'm going to use this multi-chrome. I'm going to use another one. I'm going to use this one. Not a multi-chrome, they're duochromes. So I want to keep this, I want to keep this kind of free. I probably will lay some concealer down just because that duochrome has like a clear base to it. I don't know, we'll see. This is a nice blue. Ooh, I like that. So now, let's see, do I want to lay, actually no. You know what, I'm not gonna put anything down on the lid. I'm gonna go in with this duochrome and I'm gonna swatch it back here. I think that one will look better. So I'm just gonna apply it right here. Oh my goodness. Wow. Now I'm gonna get my Morphe M124 to kind of just blend this out a bit. That is so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna wait for it to dry and then I'm gonna add a little bit more like right in here. But just like that, wow, that's really pretty. Adding a little bit more of the dark blue right out here. Okay, now let's do something on the lower lash line. I think I'm gonna go into the purple. Can you see it? I'm gonna go in with this one right here. And I'm using a BK207. I'm gonna stop right there in the center. So just right here. Now I'm gonna go in with that first blue shade. And I'm just using a little BH Cosmetics pencil brush. Okay, now I want to do a little bit of this purple. Can you see it right here? I'm going to add that to the lower lash line where I have the matte purple. And I am using the brush damp. But I think I'm going to switch and use this one. It's a different style of brush. This one is from Juvia's place. Oh no, I'm getting fallout with that one. No. Yeah, I don't think that's really a shade you wanna. Let me see. Hold on. I definitely I should be using glitter glue for this, but again, I'm just gonna be taking these looks off. So I just sprayed the brush. Okay, now for the inner corner, actually, I don't know. I think I might just leave it like that. Okay, I'm gonna add some eyeliner, mascara, and I'll be right back to show you the completed look number 3. All right, guys, so here's look number 3. Love blue and purple together. Ooh, so much fun. Guys, this palette has been performing so well. I'm so happy with it. I'm so happy. I love the liquid duochrome. Really pretty. And then, okay, so for the lower waterline, let me tell you what I did. On this half right here where I have the purple, I used the LA Girl Neon Shockwave liner in the shade Vivid. And then for the inner portion of the lower waterline, I went in with ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in the shade Big Splash. More Maybelline mascara. For the top lash line, I used this amazing blue liquid liner from Shop Miss A. This is the Artista liquid eyeliner pen. It's like $2 and it's amazing. I have the blue one and the purple one. They are fantastic. Highly recommend them. And I love the way this look came out. So we have one more look to create, guys. So let's move on over to the left eye and start working on look number 4. All right, guys, so for the fourth and final look, I want to play with the 2 green shades like in the crease and stuff. And then we still have to use, I still have to use another one, at least another one of these liquid duochromes. So let me start with that. I'm going to add this one to the crease, and then of course I will use this shade to deepen it up with. And I'm using a Game Beauty. It's the same brush I used over here on the side, the EO1. Really been enjoying these Game Beauty brushes, and they're very affordable. And I do have a code. Steff10 will give you 10% off your Game Beauty purchase. And guys, I should note that there is minimal kick up in the pan with these shades. There is fallout, like obviously from the shimmers, but from the mattes, I haven't really noticed like any fallout or anything like that. Now on a Refer 14, I'm going in with the deeper green. Those shades are perfect complements. All right, so now we're gonna go in with this one. I forgot to tell you the names. Oh, okay, so I'm not gonna pronounce these right. Ankara, I think. This one's Ankara. The one I used over here, this one is called Fula, F-U-L-A. So let's go in with this one. And I'm just gonna be applying it first, and then I'll use the brush to kind of just blend it out. This is the Morphe M124. It is dry, it is not wet. Just lightly tapping out the edges. You want to leave your eye closed for a minute, guys, because obviously it feels wet. Look at that, so pretty. I am gonna add another layer to it once this dries. So this is with that second coat. Just gonna leave my eye closed for a bit. All right, now for the lower lash line, I'm gonna try using the shade for the lower lash line. Let's see. Yeah, this is a regular, like a shimmer shade. Do I wanna use that one? Actually, no, I'm gonna go in with this one right here. This one's in the same column as the green, and I haven't used it yet. And I'm taking that shade on a damp BH Cosmetics pencil brush, the one I've been using. This is kind of like that antique gold green kind of shade. I'm going to clean off that brush, and I'm going to go into this shade right here, and I'm going to run that right below. All right, now for the inner corner, I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. Same pencil brush, and I did spray it. All right, guys, let me add those finishing touches, and I'll be right back to show you the fourth and final look. All right, guys, so here's the completed look number 4. I did a little bit of wing with the Juvia's Place eyeliner, and I just used some black eyeliner on the lower waterline. Of course, some more of the Maybelline mascara. And this is the look. Love both of these. This was such a good palette. It was such a good palette to work with. Let me just wrap everything up. If you don't know my final thoughts already, I'm going to share them with you, and we'll just close out today's video. All right, guys, so now that I've created 4 looks with the new Culture palette from Juvia's Place, as well as used 2, where's the other one? 2 of the liquid duochromes, let me go ahead and share with you my thoughts. In case you didn't know, I love this collection. I think this is one of the best palettes from Juvia's Place. There was just something so special about the formula of this palette. This is so easy to work with. Like, everything just blended out so well. If you are new to Juvia's Place, and like I said earlier, you want to try like several different shadows, this Culture palette would be a fantastic place to start because the shades I feel are so user friendly. Definitely, if you're going to be using like some of these glitter, micro glitter type of shades, you definitely want to lay down some glitter glue. The fallout wasn't terrible, but I mean, there's a little bit there. With the traditional shimmer shades, no big deal, no problem. Just spray your brush for maximum payoff and you're good to go. The mattes are phenomenal. They blended so well into each other. They built up well. Just everything. I just loved everything about this palette. Now, there's no matte white, there's no matte black, and there's not a deep matte brown, but you know, how many of those shades do we have in other palettes to where if you need them, you can easily pull them in? Like I mentioned earlier, the deepest shades in this palette are going to be this purple and this green. This is a really pretty blue, and I kind of added a little bit of this blue right here to the lower lash line. I forgot to mention that earlier, but used a little bit of it. But overall, guys, I think it's just such a fun palette. What a great way to usher in spring. I know a lot of us are ready for that warmer weather. We have been experiencing a very nice sunny days here in South Texas, but all of that's going to change in a couple days when we get our next cold front. Hopefully that'll be it. I am ready for sunshine and beach time. As far as the 2 liquid duochromes, I liked them. I thought that they performed really well. You don't necessarily need to use glitter glue or anything with these. They have a self-adhesive, but I would just definitely let it dry. Don't open your eye, and then apply a very light second coat just so that you can achieve maximum opacity, and I think you're going to be good to go. Now, these were the only 2 shades I didn't use, and these are the ones that are just so similar to one another, and I'm sure you already saw them in the swatches, but I'm going to just swatch them again on the back of my hand. So they're really similar. This one, which is this shade right here, this one is called Afrocella, and then the other shade, which is going to be this one is called Kente. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing any of these names, but I do like them. I think if I wasn't going to pick up the bundle, which I did pick up the full bundle, it is the 4 liquid duochromes and the palette, I would have just gone with these 2 that I used on each eye and maybe not necessarily bought these. But I think the bundle option is really nice, especially if you just want to try Juvia's Place and you want to try like something new, like a new collection. The bundle did retail for $96, and then of course use a discount code and you can get some money off that way. The palette by itself is $36, and I did use 22 out of the 30 shades. That's pretty good. That's pretty good for 4 looks, but I loved it, guys. Definitely one of my new favorites from Juvia's Place. But now I want to hear from you. Let me know what you thought of today's video. Which look was your favorite? Are you team 1, 2, 3, or 4? None? 0? Sound off in the comments down below. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. You all have a great day or night wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, guys. Drink your water. Cheers. And I will see you all very soon. Bye.